mathematicians, we are getting started with Unit 11, and Unit 11 is about solving systems of linear equations, and we're going to use three methods. We're going to graph, we're going to eliminate, and we're going to substitute. Today's focus is to really remember and refresh our memory how to graph linear equations because it has been a little bit. So that's what we're going to be working on today. So here we go. We're going to write these equations in slope-intercept form. As a refresher, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So what we want to do is get each of these into that form, get that y by itself. So when I'm looking at this first one, I need to get y by itself. So I'm going to subtract 6x from both sides. I have that negative 3y equals negative 6x minus 12. And then I'm going to divide everything by negative 3. So I get y is equal to 2x plus 4. Y equals 2x plus 4. With the next one below it, I'm going to start by distributing. When we simplify, we want to get that taken care of first. So y minus 3 is equal to negative 2x minus 8. And what we're going to do is we're going to add 3 to both sides because our whole goal is to get y by itself. So y equals negative 2x minus 5. Y equals negative 2x minus 5. Taking a look at this one, again, our whole goal is to get that y all alone. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. So 5y is equal to negative 2x plus 10. Divide everything by 5. Y equals negative 2/5 x plus 2. Y equals negative 2/5 x plus 2. And now we've got one more to practice. Again, our whole goal is to get this y all alone. So we're going to distribute. So we have y plus 1 is equal to 1/2 x minus 4. And then we're going to subtract 1. Again, our goal is to get y by itself. So y equals 1/2 x minus 5. Now, why are we refreshing our memory on how to write an equation in slope-intercept form? Because once it's in slope-intercept form, now we can go ahead and practice graphing it. So when we take a look at this first graph, y equals negative 2x plus 5, the 5 is where we start. It's the y-intercept. So I'm going to start at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here. The negative 2 is your slope. So we go down 2 to the right 1. And so when I'm looking at this, I'm going to go down 2 to the right 1. Down 2 to the right 1. Down 2 to the right 1. And now I can graph it. Okay, so we're pulling back our information with slope-intercept form. Let's try another one. Here we go. We're going to graph these two equations. Actually, not that one. Okay, same thing. I'm going to put a grid here. All right, this is where we start. So I'm going to start at negative 2, which is right here. And I'm going to move my slope. I'm going to rise 3, and I'm going to run 4. So rise 3, run 4. Rise 3, run 4. Right? And so I draw my line just like that. Okay. All right, this one's in standard form. I have two options. I can either graph it using the intercepts or I can rewrite it in slope-intercept form. I think for some of us, we like rewriting it in slope-intercept form because that's a little bit more comfortable for us, and that's totally fine. So we're going to divide everything by 3. So y is equal to negative 1/3 x plus 3. And again, this is pulling back our skills that we learned in quarter 2 and 3. So right here is my starting point, and my slope is negative 1/3. So down 1 to the right 3, down 1 to the right 3, down 1 to the right 3. There we go. So tomorrow we're going to get started with systems of equations and solving by graphing. So for today, this is where we're at. Have a great day. Later.